Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Durant. Soft touch off the glass. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pass to Turner. Back to Walker. Nembhard outside. Just 4 to shoot. The shake. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Durant with it. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Bol. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Now Nembhard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Man, that one's good. Bol.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
2 points. That one goes. Bol's got his second basket on the night.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Launches a 3. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Mathurin. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner to win the run. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Durant surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Nembhard with it. Durant covering. Jumps up. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Durant inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
Durant's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Indiana trailing here. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Shepherd. And here's Siakam for 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
.149 left in the first quarter here. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Shepherd. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam the screen. The 3 is up. On target from range.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Jrue Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And there's a pick. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Shepherd. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Shepherd.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Jrue Holiday.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. There's Nesmith with the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first.
The Suns, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Here's Halliburton. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Left side Durant. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Outside for Halliburton. Outside Walker. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Pass to Turner. The kick out to Walker. Now here's Halliburton. Launches it. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Batten on the wing. Avdia outside. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis in the post. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that's why he's the unicorn. Never know what kind of magic Porzingis will pull out.
Pass to Turner. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Right side Durant. Back to Avdia. Here's Batten. Durant with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Walker pulls down the board.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Halliburton outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Suns trail by 8. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Right side Bull. Left side Porzingis. The kick to Durant. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Durant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
All right, folks, once again, give it up.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepherd. Siakam, right side. Siakam, the screen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Shepherd's got his second basket of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And there's the screen. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. And the Suns get another 3.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
To the middle. Here's Siakam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Johnson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Driving in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assistant.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The rebound by Bamba. Suns trail by 3. Johnson on the wing. They set the pick. On the wing, Holiday. No good. That would have tied it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Turner. Shot from the low post is good. Turner's got 11.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Inside. Pass to Walker. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Durant on the take. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Indiana leading. Halliburton left side. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
And there it is for him. Durant's got 20 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Durant. For the lead. Walker pulls down the board. Rejected by Bol. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Walker. To the inside. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. Man, that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Down low. Here's Abdia. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
You saw the play unfold. Mathurin got out ahead on the break.
Now Durant. 22 points for him. The baseline J. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton surveys the floor. Nembhard outside. Here's the three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And Indiana with some changes. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Siakam the screen. And yep, it's good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Outside Nesmith. 4 on the clock. Off the left rim and out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The assist.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge.
The Suns, 52.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
It's both from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Phoenix leading by 4. There's a screen. Durant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Durant, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Halliburton outside. A good look from Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Durant. Shot from 12. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Bowl. From outside the arc. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana trailing here. To tie it up. And here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
That shot is off. Outside Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Durant. And they go to the intentional foul.
Adrian Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Durant. The Pacers pull it in. Out to the wing. Back to Turner. To take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They set a pick. Here's Durant. Count it. Good. Durant's got 16 in the second half.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, sweet move. Now here's Turner. Nembhard with it. Walker sets a screen. 6 to shoot. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And here's Durant. There's a screen by Bol. Durant with it. Halliburton picks him up. And finished off by Bol.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open. Kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up. Next
1:46 left in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Over to the wing. Turner for three. Tipped. And stolen by Bol. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his fourth foul of the contest. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the pick. What a throwdown from KD.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Nembhard, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Phoenix has possession. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Just 5 on the clock. Durant. And he sinks it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Up top, Walker. Money.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And it's in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
That is your Pacers Richard Dance Crew. Make some noise.
Here's Mathurin. The three. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a three-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Here's Mathurin. On the wing, Mathurin. For the tie. Oh, and he can't make the shot to